what the last digit of your birth year reveals. A profound Buddhist teaching that will change your life. In this fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook the deeper meanings behind the smallest things around us. But have you ever thought about the last digit of your birth year? Could something so seemingly insignificant really have the power to shape your destiny? If you're curious to discover how this simple number could potentially transform your life, you're in for an eye-opening journey. Buddhist philosophy holds many deep truths, and one of the most fascinating concepts within this tradition is the idea that each number carries its own spiritual energy. Far from being just a mathematical symbol, every digit influences not just our personalities but also our destinies, our challenges, and how we interact with the world. Today, we will dive deep into what the last digit of your birth year could reveal about your spiritual path, personal strengths, and even your life's purpose. Sounds far-fetched? Maybe. But sometimes the simplest ideas hold the most profound truths. Let's explore how the last digit of your birth year could hold the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of your life and your personal growth. So get ready for a surprising perspective on numbers and their power, inspired by Buddhist teachings that span centuries. The mystical role of numbers in Buddhism. In Buddhist philosophy, numbers aren't just figures. They are considered carriers of spiritual energy. Each number vibrates at its own frequency, which can influence a person's fate, challenges, and life's purpose. For thousands of years, Buddhist monks have believed that numbers act as bridges between the physical world and the spiritual realm, guiding individuals on their journey through life. When it comes to your birth year, the last digit is particularly important. It's like an energetic mark that stays with you throughout your life, guiding your path and shaping your destiny. It's not about being controlled by this number, but about understanding its influence and making choices that align with your true essence. Why the last digit matters. Imagine knowing that the last digit of your birth year can give you insights into your core personality and destiny. According to Buddhist teachings, these numbers connect to your inner energy, and by understanding them, you can align your life more closely with your spiritual path. Let's explore what each digit means, starting with 0. 0, the energy of renewal and transformation. The number 0 represents emptiness, infinite potential, and renewal. If your birth year ends with 0, you're likely someone who experiences cycles of transformation throughout your life. You might find that major life changes, whether personal, professional, or spiritual, are frequent for you. This could sometimes feel exhausting, as if you're constantly starting over. But it's important to remember that 0 symbolizes new beginnings, and each cycle, though challenging, is an opportunity for growth and rebirth. Real-life example. Consider someone who has repeatedly reinvented their career path or moved to new cities. Although they may feel like they are starting over frequently, they are always evolving, learning new skills, and growing stronger with each cycle. They are living in harmony with the energy of 0. 1. The power of individuality and leadership. If your birth year ends in 1, you are likely a natural leader. 1 is the number of individuality, ambition, and pioneering spirit. Those born under this number tend to be self-starters, full of determination and eager to forge new paths. You might find that you have a strong desire to create and innovate, and that leadership roles often come naturally to you. However, this desire for individuality can sometimes make it challenging to work in teams or collaborate effectively with others. It's essential to find a balance between pursuing your own goals and valuing others' contributions. Real-life example. Think of someone who started a successful business from scratch. They were driven by a vision and had the courage to take risks, leading their company to prosperity. Yet over time, they learned that leadership also requires listening, collaborating, and understanding the needs of others. 2. the energy of harmony and duality. The number 2 is the symbol of balance, harmony, and duality. Those born in years ending in 2 are often deeply attuned to the needs of others and have a natural talent for mediation and creating peace. They thrive in environments where cooperation and understanding are valued, and they often find themselves playing the role of a peacemaker, whether in personal relationships or in their professional lives. However, this desire for harmony can sometimes lead to an avoidance of confrontation or difficulty asserting one's own needs. Learning to find balance between supporting others and standing up for yourself is key to living in alignment with the energy of 2. Real-life example. A person with this energy might work in conflict resolution or as a counselor, helping others navigate their emotional struggles. While they are excellent at fostering peace, they must be careful not to lose sight of their own well-being in the process. 3. Creativity and expression. The number 3 is often associated with creativity, self-expression, and joy. If your birth year ends in 3, you likely have a natural ability to express yourself, whether through art, writing, or other forms of creativity. You may find joy in communication and enjoy sharing your thoughts and ideas with others. However, the challenge of 3 is learning to focus and follow through on creative projects. The energy of 3 can be scattered at times, making it difficult to complete what's started. Real-life example. A writer with this energy might begin several projects but struggle to finish them. Yet their creativity is a gift. They simply need to learn how to channel it effectively. 4. Structure and discipline. 4 is the number of stability, structure, and order. If you were born in a year ending in 4, you likely value security and have a strong sense of responsibility. You may be someone who is dependable, practical, and focused on building solid foundations for the future. However, the downside of this energy is a tendency to become rigid or resistant to change. To live in harmony with the energy of 4, it's important to remain flexible and open to new ideas while still maintaining a solid base of stability. Real-life example. A person with this energy might excel in project management or finance, areas that require a strong sense of organization and responsibility. But they might need to remind themselves to embrace innovation rather than sticking too rigidly to established methods. 5. Freedom and adventure. The number 5 represents freedom, change, and adventure. Those born in years ending in 5 often have a restless nature, constantly seeking new experiences and growth. They are free spirits who thrive on change and have an insatiable curiosity about the world. While this love for adventure brings excitement and vitality, it can also lead to a lack of commitment or difficulty settling down in one place. Finding a balance between freedom and stability is essential for those aligned with the energy of 5. Real-life example. Someone with this energy might travel the world, constantly seeking new experiences and learning. They may need to create a stable base in one area of their life, whether through relationships or work, so they can enjoy their adventures while also building something lasting. 6. Compassion and service. 6 represents love, compassion, and service. If your birth year ends in 6, you are likely someone who feels a deep sense of responsibility toward others. You may find fulfillment in helping those around you, whether in your family, your community, or in a professional capacity. The challenge of 6 is learning to balance self-care with caring for others. People with this energy often neglect their own needs in favor of others, but by maintaining a healthy balance, they can continue to offer their love and support without burning out. Real-life example. A person with this energy might work as a nurse, caregiver, or social worker, dedicating their time to helping others. They must ensure they also take care of their own emotional and physical needs to avoid burnout. 7. Spirituality and introspection. 7 is the number of introspection, wisdom, and spiritual growth. Those born in years ending in 7 are often drawn to deep philosophical or spiritual questions and have a natural inclination toward introspection. The challenge of 7 is integrating the spiritual wisdom into everyday life without becoming isolated or disconnected from the world. Those with this energy must find ways to live in harmony with both their spiritual aspirations and their earthly responsibilities. Real-life example. A person with this energy might spend years studying philosophy or meditation. They need to remember to connect with others and share their wisdom, rather than withdrawing into isolation. 8. Abundance and achievement. 8 is associated with material success, abundance, and the balance between the spiritual and physical worlds. Those born in years ending in 8 are often ambitious, determined, and highly focused on achieving their goals. However, the pursuit of success can sometimes lead to neglecting one's spiritual well-being. People with this energy must learn to balance their drive for success with a deeper sense of purpose and connection to their inner values. Real-life example. Someone with this energy might rise to prominence in their career or business, but must be careful not to lose sight of their spiritual and emotional needs in the process. 9. Completion and universal compassion. The number 9 represents completion, wisdom, and universal compassion. Those born in years ending in 9 often feel a deep sense of mission to help others and contribute to the greater good. They are idealistic and drawn to humanitarian causes. The challenge of 9 is learning to take care of themselves while serving others. It's easy for them to give too much and neglect their own needs, but by finding balance, they can continue to offer their wisdom and compassion in a sustainable way. Real-life example. A person with this energy might work as an activist or in a humanitarian organization. They must remember that self-care is crucial to sustaining their efforts for positive change. Using the last digit of your birth year for personal growth. Now that you know the profound meanings behind the last digit of your birth year, it's time to reflect on how this knowledge can guide you. By understanding the energy of your number, you can start making more conscious decisions, set more meaningful goals, and live a life that's aligned with your true purpose. This isn't just about spiritual curiosity. It's about real-world application. By tuning into your number's energy, you can use it as a tool for growth and transformation, allowing you to live a more harmonious and fulfilling life. So, which number resonates with you, and how can you apply its lessons to your own life? Let's reflect, learn, and grow together. Remember, the key to mastering your life is not to be controlled by these energies, but to work with them, allowing their natural flow to enhance your journey.